Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm here at MGM National Harbor. I'm going to jump on a little Panda Magic here on Dragon Link. It still has a maxed out grand. I do have $510 in free play today. I actually, on the wheel thing, I spun yesterday and got 500 on the kiosk free play. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to play some of that on here, see how it goes, and we'll just kind of see what we decide to do. So let's get into it. All right, so we are in the Panda Magic here. We might do some a little bit higher bets, but we're kind of just going to low roll with the 500, actually 510 in free play. We have an event here Friday for their free play drawing, so I want to save some of this free play. I did put $100 in, and let's see what happens. So you're going to see my credits going back up. And I might do a few little bit bigger bets on 5 cents, but we'll see. There we go. 3 more. Nope. That would have been a nice one. Not really getting much in the way of line hits. Got our bet back at least. All right, let's throw in a couple 250s. All right, $11 back there. We're going to stay on the 250. All right, let's go up to 2 cents. So we still have 483 in free fly. Doing a little 3 to 5 here. All right, got $1.22 back. Nothing. All right, let's go $2. All right, let's try a couple of $3. 3 more. 2 more. All right, let's go to 5 cents. All right, I think at 5 cents, we're going to do $1.25, $2.50, $3.75, and just rotate it. All right, 75 cents back. All right, we're not getting anything here. One more? Oh, just went by. Let's stay on $1.25 for a second. All right, we're going to go to 10 cents. Do some 250. We'll do 3 here. It just does not want to pop a bonus. All right, got $10 back. We're going to stay here for a couple spins. One more. All right, let's do a couple $5. We've gone through 100 of our free plays so far. All right, let's go back down to 250. 3 more. There we go. All right, finally in the bonus. Got some decent sized orbs there, so let's see what we can do. Let's drop them in minor major. Mini minor major, fill it in for the grands. Oh, come on. Let's do it. There we go, 1250. Last spin, let's do it. Go. Hey, I'll take them one at a time all day long. Let's fill this in for the grand. I see one empty, but you know, we can always hope. All right, last spin. All right, let's see what we got. There we go. 137 on a T50 bet. Let's collect some coins. All right, so at this point, we have converted our free play that we used with that bonus, so that's a good thing. All right. All right, so let's stay here on 250 and do a few more spins. So we put in 100, we're up to 269, and we're down about 130 on our free play. Let's stay here for a little bit, see if we get a back-to-back. Oh, so close. Almost our bet back. All right, since we're doing well, let's throw in a few $1 ones, $5 bets. So I'm going to do about 4 of these. All right, got $7. One more. All right, let's go back down to 1 cent, 50 cents. Let's slow roll this for a little bit, see what happens. All right, let's go up to $1. There we go. Waste back in the bonus. We don't get in the bonuses, we don't have a chance at anything. So let's hope for an orb bonus. Four more. Candace there would have been nice. All right. 2 more. There we go. Back in the bonus. Or a bonus within a bonus, I should say. Let's fill it in. Or drop the mini minor major. That'd be nice. See, one of them is empty. Saw the minor roll by. Hey, there we go. We got the minor. All right, last spin. Let's get it. Does it go? Oh, another minor rolling through. 2 to go. Music slowing down. Give them a little love. Pet the tiger. The rooster. All right, last spin. All right, let's see what we ended up with. There we go. Cha-ching. Do we get to cue the music? There we go. All right, let's grab some more coins. All right. $68. So we are up on our free play. Oh, still in free games. Oh, retreasure. There we go. I forgot we were in the free games. How many of you out there forget you're in the free games when you get the bonus and a bonus? Yeah. Retrigger? Hey, another retrigger. Let's get another bonus in the bonus. Come on, you got 6 more spins to do something. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, were the pandas or roosters there? Still not bad. You need to get another bonus in the bonus orb till you drop. I don't want to hit it because it says I hit it, it's going to quick spin. So I'm just going to let it do its thing and go when it goes. It should go at some point. All right, I hit it. Retrigger. Oh, one more. Yes. All right. Another orb. I got Kaboom slots over on the next to me doing their live while I'm over here filming. I saw this is open and decided to jump on here real quick. Kaboom slots. So hopefully you all are watching their live right now. If you haven't been watching their channel, make sure you're checking out their channel. They've got all sorts of great things on there. All right, last spin. Let's get something. Drop it. There we go. Drop another minor. I see him rolling around. All right, last spin. Drop something. Do it. All right, it's going to be a good bonus, though. We still have 3 spins left in the free game. There we go. $69. We're going to collect the coins. We're going to pass them over the Kaboom slots. They're over there. Send them some coins. All right, 3 games left. Let's get another retrigger. That's going to be pretty good. At least we got the banner up top. And some little fireworks. All right. Retrigger. One more. Oh. All right. $168 in that bonus. So, yeah, we're going to stay right here on $1. We're still using our free play. I'm not going to go below 300 on my free play. Then I'll switch over to using my own money. That's 3 backups. 4. And 5. All right, let's do a couple $1.50. Let's do some $2.50. All right. Let's jump up to 2 cents. I got $3 back on that. Yes, there we go. This is on 2 cent right now. I put 100 in. Nice. They're over there recording right now. Another mini, nice. Let's fill them in for the grand. Drop the major. Come on, major. Last spin. There we go. All right, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can start doing lives. This would have made a great live on here. So if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button so I can do some lives. Then give me a like and leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. All right. Here we go, 108. We're going to grab some more coins. We're going to pass them over to Kaboom Slots. All right. Let's do 5 backups here. So far, our 100 has become 569. We just dropped below 300 on our free play. I think this is 4. And this is 5. 570. And stay here. All right. Let's go to 5 cent for a few. You know, if this game's playing well, we might just stay here on our free play and see what it becomes. Might as well use free play on a maxed out grand. All right, let's go to 250. $375. One more. What's that going to be? $3. All right, we're going to throw in a couple 625. Do it. One more 625. All right, one more. So that's all right. That's going to get us our money back plus some. So we'll probably stay here. What's that? $36. We're definitely going to stay here on 625 for a few more spins. All right, let's go to 10 cents. All at 50 backs. One more. Almost. All right, we're going to go to Jackpot Judo's favorite bet. We're going to do the 5 cent or 10 cent $5 bet. We're going to stay here for a few and see what happens. That's going to be good. $43. You know, I think we're going to take this bet down a little bit. So on the 750. One more 750. I got 450 back. All right, $15. We're going to stay here. $12 back. I mean, we've at least converted our free play, so we're doing these bigger bets just because we converted our free play. All right, let's go back to 215. That's pretty good, $15. All right, we got 24 in free play left, so we more than converted our free play. We're going to drop back down to the low rolling and play out this $24 and see what happens. All right, 340. All right, let's do some $1.50. Yeah, we took a shot on that 10-cent $5 and didn't pay off. But, you know, since we're up, you might as well give it a shot. All right, we got ships all the way. Also getting our bet back. Roosters all the way. Let's go to 2 cents. Let's do a couple $3. All right, so our free play's over. So we put in 100. We're up to 758.54. So we converted our 510 in free play into $658. We're not going to go below 700, so we're going to play this to 700 and then see if we get another bonus. Could cash out at 750, but you know, we converted the free play, so we're going to give it a shot. Three more. All right, let's go. Let's a couple $3 bets in there. All right, let's go to 5 cent. All right, we got the flowers all the way, 550. Gives us a little more ammo. Where did all the bonuses go? 3. Two more. All right, let's go to 50 cents. We're going to play it out on 50 cents, see if we can get in the bonus to get us some ammo. Two more, one more. So we've got about 11 more spins. Three. All right, last spin unless we had a line hit or a bonus. All right, that's it. That's where we're going to end up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so we started with 510 free play. I wasn't planning on playing it all down on this, but since I was getting bonuses, decided might as well, and I had already converted it, so I figured I'd play it a little more. We're cashing out 746, so our 510 in free play, we converted, we put in 100, so $600, 590 technically. So I'm going to take that as a win. If you have free play, this is a great way to play, so you can convert that free play into cash, put it in your pocket, go home. I could have cashed out a little sooner, but I wanted to take some bigger shots. It's just how it is. And if you want, Kaboom Slots is there behind me somewhere. Where are they at? There they are. There's Kaboom Slots. They're filming their live. So give them some love. Definitely check out their channel. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Would you have quit earlier or would you have kept going? All right, we'll talk to you later.